5, 4, 3. Actually, wait. You just press recording first. It's now being recorded, and we are officially going to start in 3, 2, 1. And now I'm joined by my co-host Gameslayer99, my partner in crime, or rather in this case, my arch nemesis, I suppose, in our head-to-head campaign. How are you feeling about your chances?
The Kraken comes.
I think he's gonna lose. He might be mentally unstable. That's good for me, though.
I am Lockyer Fellheart of the Blessed Dread, Captain of the Seas, owner of the Kraken hat, I think. That's my storyline, I think.
I believe you're right, and I'm a fat lady that sings. Which you can obviously tell. Like, clearly that's me.
I need more pirate jokes.
No, you're not gonna get more pirate jokes.
I should have come prepared.
So, to those of you who don't know how this works, I explained it in the introduction, I assume, but we're going to start quite far away from each other on different continents.
Yeah.
So we'll have plenty of time before we meet each other. Our goal is to either win via quest or to kill each other. So whichever comes first. Or maybe we'll come up with something else later down the line. For now, however, it's most important just to play and have fun and try to marry each other.
Yarr.
The cool thing is that we're both pirates. Like, he's dark elf kind of pirate, and he's going to have his powerful
I think they
axe.
can tell by now, laddie. I am Lockyer Fellheart of the Cursed Seas, and I specialize in Armada Swarm.
Did you prepare for that? Did you actually write down your lines or something?
No, I'm making them up on the spot right now. You're my DM and I play with you in D&D. You should know how good I am at this, yar?
Yeah, I don't know why I expected anything better of you.
Yar! Great. We're all on the same page here.
Apparently. So versus his axe, I'll have my mighty ships, which also function as basically mother ships. So this will be an interesting one. And I'm about to press start campaign, and I'll probably cut out the waiting time because loading times in these games are horrible. So yeah.
Yar!
Well, GLH, you creepy monster.
Yar!
Sure to drink while stepping on your bones. No, that doesn't sound threatening. I don't know what my fat lady would say. I haven't gotten into character yet. I don't know her well.
Don't get into character. You'll end up like me, forced to do this for the rest of the goddamn recording.
I mean, if you do this for the entire campaign, I will not give you anything, but I'll be amused and amazed. And
there's no way in hell I'm continuing this for the whole campaign, yar.
Yeah, you already were having some difficulties. Alright, I loaded in. I already got my quest. Things are going surprisingly
And
smoothly. I feel
now
like
for
something's wrong.
technology! Boom!
Oh yeah, you now have... Wow, I start right next to a coral reef. That's a lack. When I was playtesting my campaign start, I never had a coral reef right next to my start, so that's pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about it.
As we can all see, I can see his screen on his turn. Because
Yes,
we
and
don't want you to be bored.
Yeah, and I'll be able to see his screen likewise. So this will ensure that at any point you'll be able to see somebody's screen so that you're not horribly bored. And I wish I could control my camera so that my units would move a little bit faster, but nope, you can't do that in multiplayer campaigns.
You start with a hero, cool.
Yeah, I do. Do you not?
No, I start with a black arc.
I see. Well, I set up a bunch of zombies I can raise, which is still cool. And since we're going to spy on each other anyway, I mean, I don't think I will spy on you because this will actually mute my recording, which is a little bit awkward.
You should have turned on in the options menu, laddie. To not mute the game when you tab out.
There is no option like this, remember?
I feel like there might be a mod on the.
Maybe I will look.
Maybe.
You have to look for the mod later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, how much money do I have? A decent amount. I'm deconstructing a structure, which is nice. Could create something where I could explore the treasure island. What is my quest? I didn't even check my quest. Riddle the map maker. Excellent. I don't know what that means. Probably could have read the quest, but that was too lame. I'll check the Skull Island later. For the time being, I just want to mix. And the staff will be more pirate crew growth. And this should be good enough. Now, if you see any frame rate issues, this is on our end because we're doing a really... We're trying to... Like, this is a very roundabout way that we're setting this whole thing up. We're both streaming live feed to each other, which is kind of hardcore.
Yar, this ain't any editing, laddies. This is pure setup, pure motivation and determination early on.
Yeah, alright, and now, through the power of magic, I probably skipped some frames. Hopefully that's okay. I'll now allow you to see my enemy screen. I cannot see, but I do hope that you can.
Yar and a bottle of rum. Here's my Admiral Balthasar. Yeah, he's a Black Orc. And I know exactly what I'm going to do at the start. I'm going to bring him all the way over here so I can start a battle with him. Ready to fight.
Oh, I forgot to recruit a regular unit. Oops.
Yar! I take the lead already. Lockyer Fellheart is immediately going to attack in the Southern Sentinels area here because he can easily win this fight.
Oh, and this will be the first showcase of what the head-to-head campaign is all about, because in a head-to-head campaign, you can control the AI. So I'll be the one taking the lead of the enemy over the enemy's forces, trying to crush the Gainslayer's camp.
Now, it does say that we're about even in this fight, but I don't think the fight takes into account the fact that I have Black Orc in the way.
Maybe, but I feel scared for you, laddie. No, I press spectate! No!
How the hell did you do that already?
I thought it's the play as the AI button, and instead I clicked spectate.
Right, well then, what the hell do we do about this then, lad?
I don't know if I can take control over the AI during the battle. We can always restart the campaign. We only recorded for like a few minutes.
Yar. You'll miss all my pirate lingo, but I can always do more.
And now I'm joined by my esteemed co-host GameSlayer99, who will be my arch-nemesis during this whole ordeal of a head-to-head campaign. How are you feeling about your chances, laddie?
I'm feeling just good, thank you very much, laddie.
Yeah, we totally didn't have to re-record this whole thing.
Nar.
It's totally not like you already had to speak like this for the past 5 minutes or so and your throat is dying.
Look, on my end, people are gonna see that footage, so I need to keep going with this pirate voice.
I see.
Because I dug myself into a hole immediately.
You did sound a little bit like you were Italian, like halfway through there, so watch out for that.
Wah!
Yeah, I got a little "It's a me, Mario" vibe from you, but don't worry about it. Maybe you're Italian pirate.
Why, it's me, Lockyer Fellheart.
No. Alright,
I'm the Red Pirate of the Seven Seas.
I was just going to say that, hey, we both sit on different continents. I'm the dark blue, he's the light blue and whatnot, but now we got Luigi Mario pirate. It's something. Am I recording this? Yes, I am. That's good. Okay, so we're just going to start. We'll continue playing until one of us loses, by which hopefully because the other player kills him, or until one of us wins the game, which also is solid condition, or until we figure something else out. And
but from our perspective, we're going to be finished in like an hour, because it's the way the videos work is we kind of do them in hour-long chunks. Then go to bed and get up and then do the rest, you know. But from your guys' perspective, we'll be doing it all the time.
Yeah, who said I'm gonna go to bed though? I'm a vampire lady.
Yar, you are! You message me at 4 in the morning expecting an answer. It's like, no! I didn't sleep!
I couldn't sleep. Alright, well that was really fast loading, I'm mighty surprised.
Yar, well we've kinda loaded it in already.
That is excellent though, and now on GameSlayer's end you can see the power of technology as you will be able to spectate my point of view.
Now they can.
No! No! I misclicked! No!
Alright, we'll get that misclick in about 5 seconds. What did you do? Did you just... Oh. Right.
I thought I clicked my hero and I didn't. I was surprised by how little movement my fat lady had.
Yar.
That's okay. That's okay.
We're not gonna have to restart this again, are we?
No, we're not restarting this again.
Okay.
I'll just change it to match mode and go. Now, unfortunately, like last time we started, I started right next to a skull island and it was awesome. And now I don't have a skull island and it's sad. Oh well, I'll just raise a bunch of dead and this will make me happier. And demolish a building because this will also make me happier. Is there a skull island nearby? No, there's a sea corpse and a bunch of other things. No skull islands.
Oh, you're blowing up your thing already.
Blowing up my thing?
One of your buildings.
Oh yeah, I am. I don't want it. It just gives me a bunch of crappy zombies, which, I mean, they are crappy. I'd rather have some more production, population growth and whatnot. I was going to do the same with my ship, but as it turns out, I moved, so I cannot do anything now, because, you know, I missed. That's the usual. Also, I can now do something else I forgot last time, and that's the diplomacy. That's a thing you can do in this game.
What?
And I'm going to be a buddy-buddy with the exiles of Nah, because they're not very so buddy-buddy with the Dark Elves, and I also don't want to be too buddy-buddy with the Dark Elves, so I'll just be buddy-buddy with the other guy.
Yar, well my plan, you see, is to go and sack some people's coasts, kill a bunch of them, and then force them into military alliances in exchange for peace.
I see. Well, I'm just going to bribe the exiles of Nahek, and they'll love it. And I'm apparently very reliable. I have not seen this thing in the past, actually. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
I am very surprised they accepted that with just a 300 bribe.
Why wouldn't they? Just, you know... No, whatchamacallit? Non-aggression pact. It's... AI really likes those.
Fair enough.
And now our relationships will rise, and now I can enable my magical technology following GameSlayer.
Dahar!
The only side effect, which I'm yet to resolve, is that now I cannot spectate him, nor can I out-tab or do anything of the sort. I have to sit here doing nothing, because otherwise you won't get any audio. Because it's awkward, like.
You could have just, you know, fixed that, but now, okay.
Do what?
Alright, so I'm gonna move like a pansy back into my territory and recruit units for the start. Because with my Admiral Barthasar here, I can recruit an extra 2 units, which gives me 5 units, which will allow me to destroy the Southern Sentinels pretty easily, I would hope.
You're trying to get into the Italian accent real hard, I see.
Nar. I could recruit another lord already and start checking out the other places, but to be honest, I really like having this income right now because this place is actually really poor.
Yeah, the more lords you have, the higher your army upkeep becomes, and you lose out on a lot of your gold pattern, which you really need at the start of the game.
I would like to try and get a non-aggression pact with the Spittle, and they accept without me having to pay anything, because I'm that nice.
You come to speak to the voice of the vengeful. Never.
He rejected that.
What if I press this button?
Well, Clan Spittle is fine. They are at war with the Southern Sentinels as well, so, you know, I can kill the Sentinels, get some help with them, and then maybe bully Quilak a bit. No, it's not Quilak, it's whoever his name is. Plague guy. Anyway, my turn is over.
Excellent. Press the fast forward button.
It's
so
automatically pressed.
Fast forward. No, I press it.
Well, for me, it's automatically pressed.
Maybe it's because I have the control. And hey, two of my neighbors started fighting each other. That's excellent for me.
My guy decided to go into the base and build up units, so that's annoying.
I'll now need to suck up to the stronger guys so that they like me more. I mean, that's what sucking up to somebody is.
Technology!
Who can I raise? More corpses. Excellent. Oh, well, I can get 4 bloated corpses. Also, yeah, I need to disable my window now. Oopsies. By the way, you might see a black screen whenever we swap at that window. Unfortunately, that's unavoidable. Like, I wish I could do something about it, but I can't.
Wow, you have a lot of people died around you.
Apparently. Can I keep holy balls? Can escape?
Yeah, you got an entire army there.
I don't care about gunnery mob. I have a blooded corpse, that will be enough for now. I'll just place those guys. Nice!
Well, you could just come over here and kill me at the start of the game, no problem.
I mean, I don't think I could, but maybe. Right, I don't want a mortar. I wanted a tree noose for extra growth. I want my city to grow quickly because unfortunately the rest of this region is in the hands of Silator, who I don't want to mess around with since they're very powerful, and I doubt I'll be able to take over the capital as is right now. But Secret of Dawn is an entirely different matter, and I'll try to take it over. Being said, I'm really surprised I did not get a quest to take them over. Usually you get one, so weird.
It seems like we don't get quests for that at the start, maybe because multiplayer, I don't know.
But when we tested it, I got 3 quests. And now I only got 1.
Oh,
well. I'll just attack.
Well, you're gonna be in the region of Hexacoatl immediately, but maybe you can kill him off early.
Alright, so I'm going to just attack them straight on. This should be relatively easy fight. Considering my numbers, I'll just press the fight battle thingy. Maybe I should press the quick save just to be sure, in case the whole game crashes. Okay, I thought the game would crash after me pressing the save button, but it didn't.
You pressed the save button. You good now?
Yes.
Alright then, time to enter the driver's seat.
So...
Hello, my name is Thorhall. I own these Skeggy, and I'm here to not die to lizardmen, and now there's a random ghost here. Oh dear.
They were at war with me from the get.
Yes,
I don't know why.
We're a special faction. We're at war with everyone at the start because for some weird reason, I guess, racism.
I guess.
I have never played as these types of units before, so I have no idea what any of these guys do. It's going to be great.
So 2 of them have access, 2 more of them have access, 1 has a lot of access, and 2 have spears.
I'm pretty sure the one with a lot of axes throws axes.
Yes, I think so as well.
I worry that none of them have magical attacks. Your ghostly presence is resistant to all but magical weaponry.
Unfortunately so. But I mean, I say unfortunately, but in reality, it's a pretty good thing. And now I'm just waiting for it to load, so I'm probably going to cut this thing out.
Yes, well, I'm loading very soon. Bear with me.
Very slowly, you mean?
Yeah, very soonly. Alright, it looks like I'm in. Alright, let's read some unit cards real quick. Anti-large, armored. Oh wow, they are very powerful, Marauder champions are. Alright, shielded and... What the heck is the multi-axe? Oh, okay.
You still can't decide on your axe, it's hilarious.
Alright. And Jesus, that's a lot of units. I'm dead.
And I hope that you remembered to turn off your window overlay, because this would be awkward if you didn't.
Unlike you, I am a professional, and yes, I did.
You did forget?
No, I turned it on.
I see. Well, let me just deploy my army. I have a big one, so it's taking some time. You can always put me on the clock. Question is, will you?
Damn it, I didn't group and lock the group. Now I've got to redo my entire formation.
Yes, your will. Chaos Marauders. Har! Chaos Marauders.
Now, to all of you who are watching this, near me, no game Slayer have ever played Warhammer 1, nor have we... what was I going to say? Nor do we have any experience with, like... What are they called? The units that use guns. Those units. So, we're... At the very least, I am not going to be the best as them.
But we're gonna learn.
Oh yeah. Apparently they cannot fire over my other units, which is a little bit awkward, but it's gonna be fine. My gun is already starting to fire. Fire?
Oh, you've got artillery? Shit.
Yeah, I started with one.
Oh yeah, the zombies have ridiculous range, don't they?
Do they?
They do. The zombie deckhands have a really high range for early game.
I suppose they don't. I mean, if you compare them to the High Elves have a way better range.
Yes, well, High Elves are known for having really high range.
Tomb Kings also have better range.
Can't help but notice my units are already getting hit.
Guys? Yeah, I mean, I do have a thing to hit you. I kind of started Italian myself there for a second, but that's fine.
Just gonna hammer anvil me, aren't you?
Ever so slightly, maybe.
Gar, because I see the problem here is that you've got your gunners that are shooting me in a broad stripe, which is pretty awesome.
Apparently you're watching my broadcast now, as if you weren't before. That's a little bit weird. So anyway, first fire, and apparently victory is in my grasp. That was quick.
Your initial volley is strong.
Okay, guys, your zombies run away. You're not very fast. No, cast it faster, cast it faster, cast it faster. Ah, that was lame.
You had a couple.
A couple, I suppose, but could have been way better.
What the hell is that water thing?
That is the only cavalry the Vampire Coast can ever have. My deity can summon Halsey. Ghost Halsey, because those are the best Halsey.
Seems pretty good.
It seems pretty good, and it is pretty good.
My units really just can't hurt your wizard.
Don't worry, I'm having a real tough time micromanaging because I'm awful. I won't even have to use my blooded corpse, yay!
Yeah, look, I'm just getting absolutely destroyed immediately, because,
I mean, yeah, I had a humongous army because of all the units I was able to summon. I don't know how they have it balanced in the campaign for, you know, this whole necromancy thing. It seems really powerful that you can just instantly raise like Janimal's army. But I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it's balanced by the fact that whilst on the sea, you don't have one of those.
What do you mean? I did that on the sea?
Yes, but I mean, whilst you're in the sea, you won't be in a region where people are fighting.
I'm not sure.
It's not a very good thingy system, but you know. My guys lost almost nothing. They're just a bunch of cowards.
Yeah, they were really terrified. That being said, most of my units do have the ability to terrify the opponents. Well, not most of my units. Most of my units are crumbling zombies, but my series, that did nothing. My Mongols and my hero, they do terrify.
Alright.
Is this a thing? Are we still live? Or are they live again?
Are we?
But we're always alive, but...
Yeah, we
mostly waiting for
are!
you.
Look at the decisive defeat we just dealt.
Alright, so, now that I have captured a settlement, I have a few options. I can occupy such settlement, I can stack it, I can raise it, or I could establish a pirate cove, which is an interesting opportunity, but since it's right next to my main base, I'll certainly want to occupy it. Since I want to keep it as a foothold and a place where I can defend the rest of my empire from. With that in mind, I can now continue growing my empire by constructing more stuff that is useful stuff. Yes. That's my ship, never mind. But I can upgrade my ship. That's something I wanted to do anyway. Stand by upgrading my officer's cabin. And I cannot resurrect any more units because I'm out of money. But I can lower my heroes. So I'm going to start by giving her the most important ability in the entire game, the Route Marcher. That everybody has and everybody wants, because why wouldn't they?
Just bonus movement. Always take it.
Pretty much. Now keep some guys on the lookout rather. Making sure that, you know, the Dark Elves, that they don't do anything sneaky behind my back, because that would be the worst. And
how dare you! I am a Dark Elf!
Yeah, don't do anything sneaky behind my back.
You'll know when I'm coming. Because you can see my screen.
Those guys don't like me that much. I would like to bribe them, but I don't think I have any way of bribing them, so I'll do that some other point in time. For the time being, I'll just end that and perform the magical swap scene section, which makes everything black for a second and then allows you to see everything.
Everything. Alright. Well,
Look here, Fellheart.
I now have more units. I'm up to 12, and of course I get to go before the AI gets to spawn their units in, so here we go.
Fellheart ready.
Fellheart ready.
Mathlands rage.
Yarge!
Ready.
Oh, objectives in a head-to-head campaign are entirely different when you're a vampire lord.
What?
Drown them.
Yeah, usually vampire lords are supposed to hunt a big beast and kill it. Now I just need to have 10,000 infamy at the start of my turn to win.
Huh.
Weird.
Odd. Can you see this? Do you want to engage this battle?
I cannot unless I alt tab.
I'm at
But
about
we haven't-
I'm about 88%, I would say.
Oh, we had a battle we showcased. If it's very clear cut, I mean, either way, I'll just choose later. Unless you, oh yeah, no, not because you want auto battle. Sure, let's auto battle if you think it's very clear cut. There's no need to.
Time to feed.
It's
Wait for
very
camera
clear
to
cut,
be-
but at the same time, I could show off my black arc.
Do as you wish.
You know, we'll fight it. We'll fight it. It's not like the audience has to sit.
That's like 90%.
I said 88. It's pretty
That's
close
also
to
the-
90.
Well, now you have a decent army, unlike in the mythical recording that never happened.
Never happened. Well, I like to get an early army of what they call the archer guys, and then build up the melee after that.
I believe they're called Rainbow Gunners.
Called what?
Rainbow Gunners.
No, they're not called rainbow gunners.
Something along those lines, though.
Definitely not.
The merciless host.
Think they are.
Dark shards, that's the name.
Dark shards.
I see.
Definitely not rainbow gunners.
Why not?
You think high elves have rainbows?
Of course. I mean, high elves definitely.
What about dark elves?
I'm sure they're envious of high elves' rainbows, and they also have rainbows as a result.
Dark shards.
Your faith is misplaced, dear sir. Where did the allies even spawn in? I don't even know.
I started with them already.
Oh,
did you attack
because
a
the
settlement or
right,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Battle ready.
So I'm the defender, so you have to come to me.
Yar.
In that case, I'll do the most filthy tactic that's despised in all tournaments in legal play.
Druki.
Right.
Sometimes even banned.
Well, I'll put a timer on you, so it's harder for you to do that.
No, I did it.
Arr.
Hi, I'm corner camping.
Arr.
Corsairs.
Well, that's fine by me, to be honest.
To
Is it?
destruction.
Yar.
How fast are your Corsairs, out of curiosity?
Really slow.
Actually, I can check that myself, can I not?
Merciless warriors.
That's 40 speed, sort of
Pretty fast, actually.
slower.
Slower than your skinks.
Yeah.
But you
It's
can't
not for the
fire
fun
while
Manticore.
moving, so...
That is a very fair point, I can't. But I can still walk a little bit forward.
Yar, you can. Look, it's gonna be a slow march forwards, okay? I'm not gonna tire myself out for this.
Of course you're not gonna.
Merciless host.
We can speed this up.
Well, just before we speed this up,
Yes. Yes. What are you going to do with the Firm Manticore?
Doom! Yeah, I hit something.
Did you do something?
You won't notice, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, I noticed. There's a dead skink on the ground, the first victim of your tyranny.
Yar.
What did you do to him?
I have a black arc in the sky!
Oh wow, okay.
I have to come to you, you say! Ha ha! Ha ha! Can do this every 45 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
I only have 3 of them, but, you know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
really bad at hitting a moving target as well, so, you know.
The Black Arcs are glorious.
In that case, since you only have 3 of them, I'll just sit.
It's okay.
Thank you for letting me know that you can only use that trick thrice. That's really
Corsair
helpful.
and bow.
Yes, but I have 3 of those tricks that I
Carnage
can use 3
awaits.
times.
Nagarothi. Onward.
You do.
Yar.
Still believe corner camping is the best way for me to go about it. It's become
Feel
much more
free to
powerful.
keep corner camping.
To destruction.
Oh, you have better range. That's the thing I forgot about.
Massacre them. Come onwards to murder.
Okay, I was almost able to move out of the way.
Hack. Cut.
Oh, the skin cockles that also have javelins.
Yar. What did you think they were?
Merciless warriors.
Some actual.
No,
big
lizardmen
units.
don't
Also,
have early game archers.
They have skinks. Also, I forgot to pay attention.
Yar. I'm engaging you on all fronts, on all sides. Well, you've backed yourself into a corner, so it's the only side.
Attack.
I missed that one, I think.
Yeah, I tried very hard to make him miss that one.
On to slaughter. Moving out.
No, my units are routing.
Yar.
Why? But I've had the upper hand. Just don't know it.
Ah, I hit like one guy. Yeah.
Dealers in death. Dead. Feel my wrath. Druki. Going.
Will destroy
To destruction. And onward.
Alright, let's start shooting at them because they don't have shields.
Kill everything.
They may not have shields, but they have the courage of little things. The precious king.
Forward.
Don't think that counts so much.
Slaughter them!
Blackguards, you're supposed to be getting out of there.
I'll be satisfied if I kill some of your units.
I wouldn't be.
Glorious carnage! Corsair handbows!
A little friendly
Raise
fire
the
never
morale.
hurt anyone.
Of course it hasn't.
Dealers in death!
The Blackhearts are firing!
Destroy! For the king!
My units are only slightly disabled. Do not confuse this seemingly chaotic, development of situation for weakness.
For weakness.
There's no weakness.
I
to be
didn't
had
consider that until now. I consider this now a weakness. My game just crashed.
here. Excellent.
It just closed completely without warning.
Nice.
Perfect.
Everything is going according to plan.
Yes. What happened on your end?
I'm waiting for a response from you. Everything is frozen.
Perfect.
Oh, you've been dropped from the game, and the game will now end. And I'm first among equals. I got an achievement! Yay! Heroic victory!
Well, we got through like one turn.